What's up, YouTube? It's your girl KK, and I am getting at you guys again today because I think the video that I did yesterday was really, really bad, and so I wanted you guys to actually just look and see the weight. I'm at work. Oh my goodness, I have to get ready to go to the hospital where the boys are, and then head home to be with my daughter. Um, we did officially push the commitment ceremony back about a month because we don't know how long the boys will be in the hospital, and they're not going to be ready to go off to Nevada regardless. So we did push it back. Um, I've been trying to eat a lot healthier. I know that I told you guys that I am absolutely been bugging out with just eating whatever. So I started, I cook dinner at home, so I'm just gonna bring it to work and not be trying to rush and get some fast food. And then when I want to snack, apple slices. Uh, Again, I was really telling you guys yesterday that I had a problem with image, image distortion or something like that. I do see it. I see the same image that I seen almost, what, 7 months ago. But I know that, like I said, I know that I'm smaller because of the clothes. And this girl is just a mess. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You know what I want to do? Oh, let me tell y'all something. Now, I know a lot of you guys are not the same age as me. I'm 37. I'll be 38 in March. But I grew up on, like Atlantic Star, Zap. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in junior high school, that was the business. So let me just give shout out to Debarge, Second Coming. That CD is off the hook. He's back. Ella's back. Period. If anybody ever believes, I'm telling you, go get his CD. Don't burn it. Just go take a little $10 and just go pay for it. Debarge CD is off the hook. The song he has with Faith is good, and the song he has with 50 Cent and Fabulous. I mean, it's really, really, it's a rude ass CD. I'm so proud of him. Like I know him, but I'm so proud of L. I mean, he really came back strong. Those drugs fucked his ass up, but they didn't fuck with that voice. I mean, he still got it. So support El DeBarge. Carrie Hilson. I fell in love with that video. Now I liked Carrie because of the whole turning me on stuff. I thought that she outdid herself with that video. I'm telling you, I love how she paid homage to, and I'm saying that she is. Now, I've heard different people, she was portraying different people, but in my eyes, in my mind, she was first Dorothy Dandridge, and then to me, she went from Dorothy Dandridge to, no, I'm sorry, back it up. She was first Josephine Baker. Josephine Baker, I'm thinking Lena Horne. And then after that, the Boogie Woogie Bugle, I don't know nothing about them people. And then it goes from that to, I'm saying Donna Summer. Somebody has to say, and I'm like, no, that's a Donna, excuse me, that's a Donna Summer thing with the two gays in the back. Yeah, that's Donna Summer. I was loving the whole Janet, but what I really fell in love with was how she paid homage to T-Boz. To TLC really, but just, I mean, she could have been any person in TLC, and she selected T-Boz because to me, you don't have to be light skin, long hair, pretty hair, whatever, to have that I'm beautiful title. So I really like the fact that she selected T-Boz as someone to, do her rendition. So, I mean, not that y'all care about my opinion. I'm just telling you, like, when I drive to and from the hospital, to and from home, in Faith, I'm a huge Faith Evans fan. So I listen to her too. But Elle, yeah, that's all me. Love me some Elder Barge. Anyway, I go back to meet with Dr. Pock, my what is it called? Gastric surgeon on, oh shit. Oh wow. Oh, I think it's the 13th. Yeah, it's the 13th. So I'm gonna go meet with him, and I know he's gonna be a little disappointed because of the weight, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Um, my next project is I gotta get the boobs on point because the boobs look long and skinny, and ain't no boobs supposed to go on no diet like that. So Like I said, big ups to Bianca because that was not cool at all. I'm telling you, just oh, okay. But anyway, that's the next thing I want to do is I'm not even worried about trying to get implants, try to get them. No, I mean, because they're still heavy and they're just in there. So it really is stretching. I mean, it really is hurting my back a lot. Then I'm going to try to focus on getting that part of my body done. And unfortunately, I have keloid skin. You know, I don't have it when it comes to like my ears and stuff, but if you cut me, it will heal. Like I have keloid skin. So my stomach is just a wrap. It's just, it is what it is. I be ghetto sometimes and shit that make you want to throw up looking at the scars on my stomach. But for the most part, because I do have class, ladies and gentlemen, I will not embarrass myself more than I have to by throwing on some shit to expose my. I'm not trying to put myself down. Let's just keep it real. An ugly stomach is just a motherfucking ugly stomach. And nothing you can do about it. Don't even try. You know, even if I was to go get plastic surgery, the scars from that is going to heal it. So, whatever. I got to work on that. And again, my arms, because they don't look hot to me, you know. But I'm going to stand up to show you guys what it is. So, this is the body. Maybe you guys can. Yes, I'm and turn. You put my hands on my hips and turn. So this is me. This is like I said, I'm officially size 8. So I don't have a goal. I don't have a specific weight or size I'm trying to get to. A healthy ass before, period. Because according to my doctor, I'm not morbidly, I'm just obese. Still. So I just want to hit a nice, well, I'm in the green with the BMI score. That's it. Um, anyway, I really ain't got nothing else to say except for the fact, thank you for the prayers and the shout outs because I'm telling you, I'm like going off maybe 2 hours of sleep. You know, it's almost 6 o'clock and my is locked up. Even though we didn't get along, say this to put it out. He's gone on with his life, he's remarried, blah, blah. But when he was out, he really didn't have time for the kid. I feel like my kids have to make their own decision about their father. I'm not going to be all like, fuck him, he ain't do shit for you. He only give a fuck because he locked up and ain't got nothing else to do. I'm not going to, I can say it to y'all, but I'm not going to talk about him like that to my kids. So because I am a woman, you know, and when the boys went to the hospital, I did call up to the prison and I let, so I had a chance to talk to him on the phone. And so, you know, the county go back to the hospital and call him and he'll have, you know, Lamont in his office so that he can talk to the kids. Um, but the kids are doing better. Terrell is still on oxygen. He has pneumonia. So with pneumonia, and Terrell has asthma. Good look. Debarge, what has happened to him with his crisis is that this he's had some blockage right in his shoulder and his arm, and it made it swell up, and he couldn't even move it. And so, you know, the crisis can affect many parts of the body. So this particular crisis has attacked his shoulder and his arm. And so he had to have a lot of fluids and a lot of pain medication. Um, he's looking better. He's not in that much pain. They're trying to get him from the IV medication to the oral medication. But we're gonna talk about something totally different because some shit jumped off this week when I took my kids to the emergency room. I think it was on Tuesday, and they kept Debarge, but sent the one with the asthma, the pneumonia, and it was in a full blown crisis home. And they treated me with such disrespect. We'll get into that later. You know, if anybody if can relate to the whole sickle cell thing, I'm telling you, it's not even a joke. You know, as a mother, your kids look to you for protection and for guidance. And when someone is talking crazy to you and trying to like let you know that they're in power in front of your children, if she would have caught me, I would say a year ago, I'm telling you, it would have went all bad. But because I know the game now, and I know when you cuss out these motherfucking medical workers or these, people behind the desk at doctor's appointments and shit, it really backfires because they'll take it out on your kids. They'll be like, okay, well, we can no longer see you in the office. You know, we don't want to see your kids anymore, so you take care. So I had to kind of bite my tongue and just like long form, do the grievance and do the complaint and sit down. I had to sit down with the department heads tomorrow at the hospital regarding this whole incident because
my kids and me is unexcusable. You know, the clinic that I go to, 99% of there are ill. So when you have a really bad attitude, that's not the place for you. The parents are already coming in, you know, sad, scared that this is the last time they're going to bring their kids. I mean, it's really emotional and it's really, you know, it could really cause a lot of despair in your life. About them, there was a reason why I selected to be the mother of two boys with sickle cell disease, and I wouldn't change anything. But there are some parents that, you know, life is just beating them down and they don't know that they have sick children. So when you get ignorant ass people that's behind the desk that, you know, they're trying to check you in and getting smart and copping attitudes and having personal conversations, you know, while your kids are crying because they're in so much pain and you're trying to get them relief. It's a long story. We'll get into it later, but I'm telling you, it's if you know anybody that was sickle cell disease, it's really crazy how I feel like they're treated opposed to the kids with leukemia. A lot to know that very many people respect sickle cell anemia. Seriously. Um, all right, so it's around almost 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna get out of here. So again, thank you guys so much for your prayers and getting at me because I really, like I said, I'm like maybe on 2 hours. I'm asleep and I still have, you know, work to do and classes and everything. So, I love you and I hope the weight continues to come off. Um, I'm doing my best. All right, holla.